Hey guys, it's me, Brittany with Homegrown Real Estate, and I am outside today enjoying the kind of maybe fall weather, but I have been crunching numbers and I'm bringing you the monthly market update for the Charleston area for August 2024. Can you believe that we are already in September? We have several things affecting the market this month, from the upcoming election, which is just over 2 months away, to the end of summer and back to school time. And interest rates may be doing some changing. You'll want to stay tuned to see if these events had a positive or negative effect on the real estate market last month. So for a high-level market overview, months of supply is a great number to look at. Months of supply is how long it would take all the houses currently on the market to sell. A balanced market occurs when months of supply value is between 4 and 6 months. Now, when inventory is low, months of supply is usually less than 4 months, and this is a sign it's a seller's market, as prices increase and competition is higher. On the other hand, when inventory levels are high, months of supply is typically greater than 6 months. And this creates less competition, which drives prices down and is considered a buyer's market. Now that you have that background, I'm happy to report that there was little to no change in months of supply in this past month. The months of supply range for the Tri-County area was 2.2 to 2.7 months. I still think overall the trend in months of supply is slowly increasing and inching us more towards a balanced market, but it was very stable in all areas this month. Charleston County did see a slight increase from 2.5 months of supply to 2.7, but all other areas had either no change or actually slightly decreased, so overall in the area, change was pretty much a wash. So this month we had a dip in average home prices over the whole area. Charleston had the largest drop in average pricing, from about $930,000 in July to about $880,000 last month, which seems huge, but when you look at the median prices and not the average prices, the drop was much smaller. All other areas also saw a decrease in home prices, but just not as large. This dip in home prices is likely just a seasonal fluctuation, as home sales tend to slow towards the end of the summer as we approach fall. We'll of course keep following and keep you updated for next month. While we have been seeing more price reductions on homes lately, the list to sell price ratio remains high. This number is in the 96th percentile across all Tri-County areas and indicates the percentage of the list price that a home sells for. Over the last several months, this number has definitely been slowly ticking down, for a decrease of about 1% across the area. However, since it still remains in the high 90s, if you're purchasing a home, it just means that you can still expect to pay close to list price. Unfortunately for buyers, if you're looking for a deal, there's just really not a lot of real estate stills out there to find, since we're still in a very heavy seller's market. Days on market is how long it takes properties that are listed for sale to go under contract for purchase. On average in August, it took 35 days in the greater Summerville area for a home to go under contract. Berkeley County had the highest days on market at 44 days, and Dorchester County had the lowest at 30 days. So this means if you are selling your home, you can expect it to take around a month or maybe slightly longer to get it under contract. Y'all, you might want to brace yourselves, but interest rates are finally dropping. Average rates at the end of August were around 5.75% to 7.75%, depending on the loan program and buyer qualifications. FHA rates have been the lowest, followed by conventional and then VA loans. And to top that off, there's chatter that rates are going to continue to trend down through the rest of the year. But here's the little disclaimer I always give. Our mortgage lender partners do not always like us talking about interest rates because they are so variable and depend on so many different factors. However, we know this is important to consumers, so we always mention it. But just remember to take these numbers with a grain of salt, because your exact rate will depend on the type of loan, the terms and conditions of your loan, incentives or buy-down options provided by the seller, as well as your individual qualifications as a borrower, such as credit score and debt-to-income ratio. However, if this trend continues, things are definitely looking up. To sum things up, we saw a little dip in prices and interest rates this month, while most of the other statistics remain pretty stable. This is not surprising, since we are in the transition from summer to fall, and real estate transactions tend to slow down this time of year as school starts and the holidays start approaching. But it will be interesting to keep watching, because buyers who have been on the fence about buying and holding out for lower interest rates might just get a little more serious about buying and entering the market if we keep seeing these drops in interest rates as predicted. So, Time will tell if we see the typical fall and holiday stall in sales, or if dropping interest rates will give the market a little unexpected boost. And if you've been undecided about buying or selling, this might be the time to consider making a move, pun intended. We love to have the opportunity to learn about your individual situation and goals so we can provide individualized insight to help you make the decision that's right for you. Both Kevin and I are always available via text or phone, and our contact information is below. So see you guys next month.